The world is mourning the loss of Pope Francis, who passed away on April 21, 2025, at the age of 88. Among those deeply affected is King Charles III, who had the unique honor of being one of the last world leaders to meet with the Pontiff just 12 days before his death. In a poignant statement released by Buckingham Palace, King Charles shared heartfelt memories of their final meeting at the Vatican on April 9, calling it an audience filled with grace, warmth, and spiritual reflection. Though visibly frail, His Holiness welcomed us with such gentleness and joy, the king recalled. It was a profoundly moving encounter, one that my wife and I shall cherish for the rest of our lives. A historic and intimate encounter. The meeting coincided with King Charles and Queen Camilla's 20th wedding anniversary. Despite battling severe health issues, including a resurgence of pneumonia, Pope Francis insisted on receiving the royal couple for a private audience. Vatican officials described the meeting as unusually intimate, with no formal press presence, just quiet conversation, shared prayer, and symbolic exchanges. He extended his blessings to us not just as sovereigns, but as husband and wife, Charles noted. His words on love, duty, and service will stay with us always. The Pope gifted the king a hand-painted medallion symbolizing peace and reconciliation, while Charles offered a carved olive wood cross from Bethlehem and a first edition of Laudato Si, translated into English, a nod to their shared environmental values. A shared vision of compassion. Both leaders have long been vocal advocates for global cooperation, environmental justice, and the protection of the vulnerable. Their conversation reportedly touched on climate change, the plight of migrants, and the role of faith in fostering peace. His Holiness embodied a rare kind of moral clarity, the king said. He spoke not to win applause, but to awaken conscience. King Charles also praised the Pope's work in modernizing the Catholic Church and his commitment to interfaith dialogue, a cause the king has championed since his time as Prince of Wales. Mourning a global moral voice. As news of the Pope's passing spread, King Charles joined world leaders in expressing sorrow. In his tribute, he described the Pope as a shepherd to all, whose voice echoed with compassion across every boundary. In an era often marked by division, Pope Francis stood as a bridge builder, he wrote. He was a man of humility, courage, and deep spiritual wisdom. A legacy remembered. This final meeting between the two leaders will likely go down as a historic moment, symbolizing unity between the Roman Catholic Church and the Church of England. It also stands as a personal farewell between two men who, in their own ways, have sought to lead with conscience. The Vatican has confirmed that the papal succession process will now begin, led by Cardinal Kevin Farrell, the Camerlengo. As the world awaits the next chapter of the Church's leadership, the memory of Pope Francis's final days, marked by grace, reflection, and enduring faith, remains a guiding light.